The Adventures of Zack, the Vegetarian Zombie. Zack the zombie shuffled through the abandoned streets, his tattered clothes hanging loosely from his decaying frame. But there was something different about Zack, a spark of individuality that set him apart from his brain-eating brethren. While other zombies roamed in search of fresh human flesh, Zack had developed a unique dietary preference. He was a vegetarian. It hadn't been an easy choice for Zack. He faced constant taunting and peer pressure from the other zombies to conform to their gruesome ways. They would leer at him with hollow eyes, gnashing their teeth as they feasted on human brains, and mockingly ask why he couldn't enjoy the taste of flesh like them. But Zack remained steadfast in his conviction, determined to uphold his vegetarian lifestyle even in death. He knew there was more to existence than mindlessly consuming others. He saw beauty in nature and believed that all beings deserved respect, even if they were no longer alive. One day, while wandering through the desolate town, Zack caught wind of a tantalizing aroma wafting through the air. It led him to a gathering near an old barbecue pit where humans had gathered for a feast. His heart fluttered with hope as he imagined sinking his teeth into some juicy veggie burgers. Timidly approaching the crowd, Zack tried not to draw too much attention to himself. But as soon as the humans caught sight of his rotting appearance and vacant stare, they scattered in fear like frightened birds taking flight. The disappointment weighed heavy on Zack's shoulders as he watched them flee. He had hoped for acceptance among fellow beings who shared similar tastes and values, or so he thought. Resigned to yet another disappointment, Zack retreated into an alleyway where he slumped against a wall. Just when despair threatened to consume him entirely, something caught his eye. A dropped lettuce sandwich lay discarded on the ground. With a glimmer of hope in his undead heart, Zack tentatively reached out and picked up the sandwich. The crisp lettuce crunched between his teeth, filling his mouth with a burst of freshness. It wasn't the veggie burger he had longed for, but it was a small taste of comfort in this world that often felt so alienating. As he savored each bite, a voice called out from behind him. "Hey there! Mind if I join you?" Startled, Zack turned to see Frank, a human with kind eyes and an open smile. Instead of fear or disgust, curiosity danced in Frank's gaze as he observed Zack eating the lettuce sandwich. Zack hesitated for a moment before nodding shyly. Frank sat down beside him and pulled out some potato salad from his bag. He offered it to Zack with a warm gesture. "You know," Frank began, "I've never met a vegetarian zombie before, but I think it's pretty cool." Zack's heart swelled with gratitude as he accepted the potato salad. It was in that humble moment that an unexpected friendship blossomed between two beings who defied societal norms and embraced their unique identities. They spent the rest of the day picnicking together in the town square, sharing stories and laughter amidst a backdrop of crumbling buildings and overgrown foliage. The townspeople looked on with both confusion and awe at this unlikely duo, a human and a vegetarian zombie who had found solace in each other's company. Through their bond, Zack learned that friendship could transcend differences, even those as stark as life and death itself. And so began their adventure together, an adventure fueled by acceptance, understanding, and above all else, an unwavering belief that compassion knows no boundaries, not even for zombies like Zack. In this world where conformity reigned supreme, they dared to be different, proving that sometimes the most extraordinary friendships emerge from the unlikeliest of circumstances. And thus, Zack and Frank's journey as unlikely companions began, weaving a tale that would forever change their lives and challenge the very fabric of what it means to be alive, or in Zack's case, undead. Did you enjoy this story? If so, we would greatly appreciate your support by liking and subscribing to our channel. Thank you for tuning in.